lagi di game Hogwarts Legacy Indonesia. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan misi dari game ini. Kita coba buka misinya apa. Kalau nggak salah itu yang ditunggu Sebastian ya, di kampung halamannya. Oke. Jauh juga ya. Yang paling dekat apa? Biar nggak jauh-jauh banget terbangnya.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Karena ini malam ya kayaknya. Jadi pasti disuruh nunggu sih ya.
Revelio.
Ini suka banget ya sama animasi terbangnya. Jadi kita harus muter gunung dulu. Oke. Itu dia sudah mulai kelihatan backdropnya. Kita nyari full flames dulu. Nah ya, ini ya.
Wonder who lives here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Apakah bisa? Oh ya.
Aloha Mora.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Oke, ngerti. Oh ya kan, suruh nunggu. Oke.
You made it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Kita disuruh menjenguk adiknya si Sebastian ini ya. Berharap kalau dijenguk temannya
Feldcroft used to be a lot
Sebastian
livelier.
sama si Sebastian ini
With Ranrock's lot
bisa
wandering about all the
ngebangkitin
time.
semangat
Everyone stays up. Here we are.
dari
My sister should
adiknya
be
ya.
just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Pamannya ini
There is no cure!
ngamuk-ngamuk.
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Leave.
yang disalahin si Sebastian. Pamannya kocak ini. Kalau kakaknya
I'm
bantu
sorry you had to see that. If you
nyembuhin,
don't mind, I
ngasih
just need a moment
semangat.
alone.
Pamannya datang-datang
Poor
rusuh.
Sebastian.
Habis
Not the
rusuh
visit you'd hoped
blaming.
for.
Ini problematik.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Yeah,
Those bouts of
dilepet ya,
pain are
yeah.
difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Ya,
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
kasihan ya adiknya.
I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Defender!
Nuluk di pintu. Oh, ya. Wah, nggak jadi nuluk lah. Tadi bisa, sekarang nggak
Excuse
bisa.
me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I
Kira-kira
want to see how
apa ya
Sebastian's faring.
curse spell yang dilakukan ke adiknya Sebastian ini ya? Kalau apa Imperio ini kan bukan ya? Kayaknya ini deh. Crucio. Oh, kayaknya ini deh. Karena kalau apa Dakadabra ini kan langsung meninggoy.
Why will he not listen to me?
Kayaknya
She's
Crucio.
my sister.
Apakah kita akan belajar Crucio?
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Ini
I
aja.
know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oke.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Ah,
They've been digging for something.
ya. Berarti udah mau ketemu musuh ini. Soalnya cooldownnya udah mulai jalan ya.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Oke.
This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Slap a living loyalist on the
In order to
ground.
be a part of it.
Descender!
Info. Wah. Aduh.
Potato! Stupid! Arresto momentum. Levioso! Descendo!
You've made your last
Oh, yeah.
mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Descendo! Descendo! Defendo! Levioso!
Not quiet enough.
Arresto momentum.
Coming.
Flipendo! Descendo!
I won't rest.
Chill spells glance off of me.
Levioso! Flipendo! Descendo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Oke, bentar. Kayaknya ada yang keliru deh. Settingan kok gampang lawannya. Oh, story harusnya normal aja. Oh ya maaf ya. Anggap aja tadi itu lawannya very hard.
Revelio!
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have
Revelio.
stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit of
Confringo.
ambience since I've lived here. Rumor what? Has lived here once, centuries ago. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Revelio. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Apa nih?
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Oh,
This house, the
ini
well,
yang
the
di
view.
What do
memori
you mean?
defensif itu ya?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
apakah itu
Sebastian, this house did
eh,
belong to a Hogwarts professor.
punyanya si
Hundreds of
Isadora
years
ya
ago.
kalau nggak salah ya.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a
Isidora.
Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Okay.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Oke, ini kayaknya si Isidora ini
A
jadi
journal
kayak
entry of
menyembuhkan
Isadora's.
gitu ya.
I should hold on to this. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Lagi. Oh,
Incendio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
ya jadi itu mengarah ke Undercroft ya. Undercroft atau ya itulah. Yang di ruangan tersembunyi yang disembunyiin sama si Ominis sama Sebastian itu ya.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Oke, butuhnya kosong.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ini kayak port key-nya gitu ya.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did
Ooh.
not. Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Till then.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender.
Lah, aku orangnya.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio.
Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Oke. Ada berapa misi? Oke. Kita ke kelas astronomi dulu aja. Kira-kira ngapain ya? Apakah kita belajar kasih bintang gitu?
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ini karakter kita sebenarnya agak, ya bukan agak sih, sangat-sangat mencolok gitu, lihat lah. Yang lain pakai
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new
kayak
student
biasa
forever,
gitu,
you know.
kayak ya
You can
seragam
share
normal aja.
with Mr. Takar.
Yang ini, I almost forgot to telling you.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your
Bringing
own.
it into focus on your own. Mr. Pongsu Pangdu. Oke. Sudah fokus.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is
Amazing.
that clear? Dismissed.
Dismiss.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Find Amit telescope under the building.
Revelio.
I'm sorry, Amit.
This was his old telescope. It's practically brand new. Revelio.
Oh, okay.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything.
Scam.
But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, ini. Okay. Level. Loh. Ay. Gak mau jalan.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
Okay.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Accio. It's just not as tidy as I expected. More
Incendios.
You don't think any spiders might be
Revelio.
lurking around?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look,
Ini
there's
dia.
a table. I think you should do the honor. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know.
Gobbledygook.
It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Oke. Gak bisa ternyata.
Expelliarmus, defender.
Wah, nuluk di pintu. Hai. Oke, sampai sini dulu gamenya. Makasih udah nonton sampai sini. Thank you and see you later in the next part of the video. Bye bye.